So, Call of Duty Mobile has finally fixed the old ADS animation and optic view distance in the new test server. And honestly, the gameplay is looking much better than before. We just got fresh test server gameplay from the Call of Duty Mobile Chinese community, and it looks really impressive. But before we get into it, if you want to join the Call of Duty Mobile private development test server and enjoy testing new features, upcoming updates, the new Verdansk map, and other crazy content long before it reaches the global version, make sure you stay tuned to the community tab and subscribe because it's absolutely free. I always post the latest test server news, download links, and installation tutorials. Now, the Call of Duty Mobile Season 7 private development test server is currently live for a limited number of testers in China, and one of those testers recently shared the gameplay you're watching right now. The first thing that immediately caught my attention was the new ADS optic view distance. If you compare it to the old version, the optic used to sit way too close to the operator's face. Every time you aimed down sights, it looked like the scope was about to give the operator a free eye exam. It just didn't feel natural. Now the developers have adjusted the camera position, making the optic sit slightly farther away, much closer to what we see in the newer Call of Duty titles. It might sound like a small change, but it actually makes a huge difference. The weapon takes up less of the screen, your peripheral vision feels much better, and aiming simply looks cleaner and more realistic. It's one of those tiny improvements that you don't notice at first, but once you play with it, it's really hard to go back. Another thing worth mentioning is that the developers are also updating older weapon textures with much higher quality models and finer details. The materials look sharper, scratches and wear on the weapons are more visible, and overall the guns feel much more modern. They're basically bringing older weapons up to the same visual standard as the newer ones. Finally, some of these guns are getting the glow up they deserve. All of these improvements are part of the developers' bigger plan to modernize the game's gunplay. As mentioned in the Call of Duty Mobile 2026 roadmap leaks, they're focusing on improving animations, weapon handling, visual quality, and overall gameplay immersion. It's not just about making the game look better, it's also about making every weapon feel smoother and more satisfying to use. And honestly, if they keep making improvements like this, my thumbs might finally stop filing complaints after every ranked match. Now I want to hear from you guys. What improvements do you want to see next? Better reload animations, new movement mechanics, more realistic weapon sounds, a complete UI overhaul, or maybe you just want your favorite gun to finally get the love it deserves? Let me know down in the comments because I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. And hey, if you want to join the Call of Duty Mobile private development test server and test new features while they're still in development, long before they arrive in the global version, make sure you stay tuned to the community tab and subscribe because it's free. I always upload every test server download link, installation guide, gameplay showcase, leaks, and the latest development news every single season, so you definitely don't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, Brothers from Another Mothers. I really appreciate all the support. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, stay cracked, take care, and peace out.